I think we all like our freedoms here, especially technological freedom. Some people like to have freedom and control over their technology so much that they absolutely refuse to use any proprietary technology whatsoever. No smartphones, no modern computers, no social media, and absolutely no Internet of Things devices. Now, IoT is something that stands out in particular to me, not just because of the device's lockdown proprietary nature, but also the fact that they oftentimes come with abysmal default security settings. I mean, it boggles the mind why people would purposefully buy a proprietary device with worse security than a Cheeto door lock and then connect it to their home network. Well, prepare to have your minds even more boggled, because not only are the people using smart devices to control their utilities, they are giving up total control of these devices solely to their utility company. That's exactly what happened with the customers of Xcel Energy in Colorado. Back in August, about 22,000 of their customers were locked out of their smart thermostats, which control the AC in their homes, and they were locked out during a heat wave. Now, Xcel Energy, they have a rebate program like so many other power companies do, and they claim that it's meant to help their customers save money, and it's also to ease the strain on the electrical grid. But it's 2022, the future is now, and power companies like Xcel Energy, they know that so many people use smart thermostats because, oh look, I can control the temperature of my home from my smartphone. Oh, isn't it so cool? I don't even have to get up and manually address my thermostat. I can just use this convenient little app that's going to track my temperature setting, usage history, and send it to the app developer. So it's no surprise that they decided to build a rewards program around these smart thermostats that so many people are buying. Let's read about it. So a smart thermostat provides an easy and convenient way to manage your home's heating and cooling comfort, as well as the cost. Now it's easier than ever for you to experience a convenient, energy-saving lifestyle with long-term benefits. As an added bonus, you'll receive a one-time $100 enrollment bill credit for joining the AC Rewards program, and you'll earn an extra $25 every year that you participate in the program. So you get $100 one-time bill credit and then $25 each year, which comes in the form of a check. According to the rebate payment section of the rebate residential application for Colorado with Xcel Energy. Now, I don't know about you, but this really does not sound like a great deal to me. I mean, let's think about it. They're going to give you $25 a year in the form of a check so that they can have more control over your AC than your boomer dad when you were a kid. You know, it almost sounds like the people who signed up for this, they didn't read the How AC Rewards Work section. So why don't we go ahead and read that? By participating in AC Rewards, adjustments are made to your smart thermostat during the hottest summer days. Just some little adjustments. When the demand for electricity is the highest, you'll help us manage these peaks and ease the strain on the electrical grid. You'll be cut back on the time your central air works to cool your home with control events. Oh, what a nice word to call them, a nice little thing to call them. Control events may occur anytime during the cooling season. You have the ability to opt out of control events at any time and receive optional notifications of control events either from your thermostat, mobile device, or web app. Ah, how convenient. On rare occasions, system emergencies may cause a control event that cannot be overridden. And of course, like any good corporate contract, the most important part is written at the very end. On rare occasions, system emergencies may cause a nifty little control event that cannot be overridden. Now, we can get a little bit more information about these control events if we take a look at the Xcel Energy AC Rewards Program's terms and conditions for Colorado and Minnesota residential and commercial customers. And we want to take a look at section 3.1. The program offers customers the option to opt out of most events. Xcel Energy may call as many of those opt-out eligible events voluntary events as needed each year, but historically it has not called more than 10 voluntary events during an event season. Accordingly, customers may opt out of voluntary events at any time during the event. So historically, they have only adjusted people's temperatures up to 10 times during the event seasons. Now, sure, like they say, you can opt out of the non-emergency events, but then next it says, Xcel Energy will review customers' opt-out rates during voluntary events annually, and for customers deemed to display high opt-out rates, Xcel Energy reserves the right to modify these customers' participation terms or to remove them from the program. Xcel Energy will communicate these changes by email to customers as they occur. So if you have a high opt-out rate, and mind you, high isn't really defined here, then you get dropped from the program and no $25 for you. And you know, it just dawned on me that I've probably done more research into the terms and conditions of this smart thermostat rebate program for a company in a state that I've never even been to than all of the customers that actually signed up for this program. And I don't even own a smart thermostat. Ain't that something? I mean, to me, this basically looks like these customers are trying to make a bet each summer that, oh, it's not going to be so hot that you'll want to opt out of events, except instead of betting $25 against the utility company, no, that's basically what they're betting, right? Other than the $100 bill credit, you're betting control of your thermostat. That's not a bet that I would want to make. Now, look, I'm someone who really hates the heat, okay? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm born in New England, but even like the summers here are pretty hot to me. So I would be losing my mind if it was 78 degrees inside of my house, like a lot of people that, got caught up with this were saying, or at least were reporting to the news. But if you sign a contract that lets them cut off your AC or, only let your AC go up to 80 degrees or whatever, there's nothing that can really be done. I mean, sure, you can tweet about it, and coverage like this, what I'm doing here in this video is probably going to give this power company some bad press, but that doesn't even seem to matter too much because you can't choose your power company in Colorado anyway. The only thing to really take from this is hopefully a lesson. Never sign away your freedom and your control of your technology.